Ladies and gentlemen, as I was going around YouTube and going through online, I found a clip that really shocked me. Listen in.
Address the issue of the Adani issue at the Jkia, and I would want to say in a very brief way that this facility at Jkia is a big installation. It's actually been ranked as one of the best airports in Africa. Has been managed since 1978 by Kenya Airports Authority. But then, 45 years down the line, really, the facility is not able to support the projected growth in passengers and cargo traffic. And this is not very good for Nairobi, being an international hub. So we have had embarrassments. Remember seeing photos of leakages because we used some tents that we put next to the runways. They had a 10-year period. It's now over 9 years, so that's why they are leaking. They cannot sustain. If you look at, for example, the Terminal 1A was supposed to be an arrival, but it was made into a departure kind of thing for domestic. So we really need to change. Ndio sababu wale ambao ni wawekezaji Adani wameweza kutoa pendekezo ambalo tunalishughulikia kama serikali.
That is Isaac Mwaura, the government spokesperson, who is speaks on behalf of the government. So there is this story of our airport being sold to a private firm from India called the Adani. At first, everybody dismissed it. In fact,
we discount immediately that the airport, Jomo Kenyatta Airport, is not on sale. This is a public asset. It is a strategic asset. And if it was going to be sold, you can only do it after a full public process that Parliament endorses. So anybody who is giving the impression that the airport, Jomo Kenyatta Airport, has been sold.
I remember the president saying, "Oh, mimi si wazimu, kwani kichwa changu ni mbaya, mimi niuze airport." But that's Isaac Mwaura confirming to us that the airport has been it will be sold to Adani, and that Adani are coming in as investors to come and invest in our airport because we are not able to finance our budget. I'm shocked that our airport is being sold. Our the price, if you can, I think you have seen the KQ. Those people who have had a chance to see KQ. KQ is said to be the pride of Africa. Now the pride of Africa has been in limbo, and now we are not able to finance or to run our airport, and that we believe that by bringing in another investor, we are going to salvage the situation. Really? You know, this is very bad. There are some of the ramifications that will come in with, including private investors. Adani company, in some the contract that is circulating online, means is said to that when they come, once they come in, they will invest money. I think around 18 billion. Is it 18 billion or 1.8 billion dollars, something like that? They will run our airport for 30 good years, and that means the Kenya airport authorities will have no mandate or any control on whatever happens in our airport for the next 30 years. And after that years, they will be taking 18% from our airport for the rest of their life. That's a very bad contract that we really pray and we should really fight it so that it cannot come to pass. Because one, if we give an airport to Adani, it means they will hire staff at their own wish. That means those staff who have been hired by the Kenya Airports Authority, who are Kenyans, will lose their jobs. I want you to imagine this. You are going to the airport, you want to travel overseas, and then you are being frisked by an Indian. How will you take that? Will you take it lightly? That's exactly what may happen, because these people have the right to hire people from Kenya or outside Kenya, because it will be their company, not ours, and the government will not have any say. And you see, I don't know, I think there is a problem when somebody goes to State House. There is a lot of, I think there's a lot of comfort, and people are so much comfortable to an extent. They forget the interest of people. We have seen leaders, while they are campaigning, they are very good. You see, I was part of the campaign team of President Ruto. He was a very humble person, and I don't know what happens. No listening to people. So if we sell our airport, if we sell our airport to these Indians, we are done as a country. Imagine the pride of Africa being run by foreigners, people from India, and we call ourselves pride. How will other countries in Africa view us? So there's a lot of negative impacts that this thing will bring to our country than the good. There was a story of the sale of KICC, but we thank God it was never sold, because we fought it. We should fight this deal with all our blood. With all our blood and life, because we really need our airport. That's our national asset, and it is our pride. So for those who are still doubting, Isaac Mwaura has confirmed to us that the airport is being sold to a foreign investor, the Adani, and they will be taking it very soon. If they sign the deal, will be taking it. Yeah, for today I wanted to talk about it, but I wanted to give you this clip of Isaac Mwaura where he's confirming that the Adani may take over the airport. And I saw the staff of the airport striking, but they were in the streets, but it never yielded a lot of impacts. So we should fight this deal. If it's really true and they are planning to do that, we should fight it with our own blood. This is our national asset that we should not leave it to foreigners. If you see how the Indians treat people outside there, you will really know why we should run our airport on our own as Kenyans, to protect the interest of those people working there, and also to protect our country. Yeah, instead of hiring Adani to come and run for us our airport, the ideas that Adani are trying to bring in, why don't we do as a government? Because they are successful airlines like Ethiopian Airline, Qatar Airways. They are working very well. Ethiopian Airline is our neighbor. They are doing very well. They are making a lot of profits, and we are here. The pride of Africa is suffering from management problem. So until next time, this is Hirram Kemei. Like, subscribe, and share. Thank you.